Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh boy, I've got a bad feeling.
Did this super up connect?
Okay. Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Life lead over gets.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's going to be hard to beat them.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They need to be mindful of their opponents as they game. Anything off the smash? Looking for a chance. One smash! Parry! Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going on the offensive? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Is it time for the mix? Parry? Medium kick. Turn out. Let's take the tempo of the match.
Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No? Is this gonna kill?
They're not dead. This fight's not over. Grab them. Pancake time. The overhead cannot.
That was ridiculous defense.
This sees the overhead. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Okay, on to the next one. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
See what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Player one has the light.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player three in that dangerous burnout state. The order makes it hard to escape being pushed into the wall, and the stun's there.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown goes for the super up. Sweet.
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Anything off Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Somersault kick stops them cold.
You can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
Sonic Boom springs forward with a drive rush. Time to take this momentum and really going on the offensive. There's a definite face experiencing burnout. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Rolls out the Soba.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Drive usage is back on the table. There's still a chance here. Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous.
Flatline.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for points. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Hits them with a tries to act quickly but with the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Who's gonna take control of this round? Okay.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Turns out. Connects with the throw. Let's lose the hook. Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch the game?
Are done! I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
The pieces are there.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
No heavy. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Ooh. Stop the attack cold. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Goes for the throw. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Ooh. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Will they be able to muster up one final kill? KO.
Nicely played round there.
Nice! That's the way to do it.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Going on the offensive?
Scrapping it. Wait a minute.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Fireball into the corner. Ah, burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
That's a counter. G-right kick for a mix-up. They're turning it up a notch. We might see some run down here.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got. Oh, let's go!
What's next? Knew the throw is coming.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 2 clears the burnout. Comes crashing down.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Somehow manages to block the jump in. Sticks out a kick. Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. It is over. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a lot to get down about.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
That attack landed for a counter hit. You'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they did. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
A super art? Wait a minute. Goes for the level 1 super. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Right.
The throw whips. There's a turnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. Player delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going in with double reverse. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Whoa! Putting the cherry on top. Yo, that 2009 callback.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt. Wow, they both played.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2, Jason.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Solid throw tag. Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Taking stock. They hit each other. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. There's still a chance here. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Are we going to see some fireworks?
Okay.
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Goes with the safe stuff, uses the gauge for a super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Big back just goes for it and hits perfect KO. They were in full control there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Fighting Master. We're in for something special right here, right now.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of technique.
Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Put one in the pocket. Still slugging it out here.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. Keep at it.
You can't win them off.
Just gets.
Alright, gets a round on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Early round decisions are... Ooh, that was a sweet lead. Ooh.
What's gonna happen?
They need to be mindful of their opponent's mistake game. Pull back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
The Bulls overload.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Getting it all on the drive run. Sumo flatlines it.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
Send them home. You got this one.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
That's a counter. Not those lips, wake them up. Knew the blow was coming. Anything off the smash? All in with a rush. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
Here comes the corner flip.
This could be all the difference.
Oh my, the fucking sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense. No. Like they didn't miss their chance to swing the momentum.
Contact the overhead. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Don't worry about the loss. Because your next...
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Stop the attack by using the drive pair. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Okay.
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. They can't keep track of these corner switches.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Even a throw hero do. Big counter. There's still a chance here. Fight start KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Round two.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
There's been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Flashes. Clean parry.
What's gonna happen?
G-line kicks for a mix-up.
Whoa.
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Player two needs to use the part of the corner.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, they're stunned.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
See that? Uses the gauge for a super arm. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nice.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, you can feel the call before the story as the round begins.
How will they utilize the corner? Coming through. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this?
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round two.
A round in the bag. Good work.
Was that a button check round or something?
Check with immediately. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Shows the medium kick.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Burnout active. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Still slugging it out at this range. Zones with the fire. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. The drive lead's on deck. Are they gonna gun it? They are absolutely brings down the winning boot.
this is gonna happen.
A lot of precipitation. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Pseudo smash. Drops him hard.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
God crashing down. Straight up the art now. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. What are they gonna do? Now, can this drive bring them back? All the throw connect. There's the burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a lot to get down about.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
It's okay. You're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. It's never fun losing a match like that.
Gets the carry in and adds some pressure. The jump in is denied. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They hit each other. Blood smash! Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jump? No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Still slugging it out at this range. Burnout activates. They're going for the super art? Whoa! Player 2 might have just shifted this connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
That's gonna leave him rattled. Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Honda.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
They...
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Now that they pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
There's a corner switch.
All right, what's the plan?
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Decides to buff up while they can. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off. Nice toss. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense.
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath to be sure to focus on the next round.
Throws them to negate the block. Who will gain control of the match from the early going. Really experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Is it time for the mix?
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Quick medium blow.
Okay.
Grab some pancake time. Gets the corner. It might be some time for payback. Escapes the corner. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't worry about the loss, because their next move...
A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Denies the attack, and any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Okay, you'll want to keep this flow going. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Hits with the overhead. Nice lead opens up. Oh, with the throw. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Even a throw here will do it.
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
We definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Double knee press. Psycho power goes boom. Player 1 has a slight likelihood that they may sit him. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Giving up the boost with knee press night. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Big opportunity.
Burnout activate.
Went for the chip kill.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Everyone loses. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive, but takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round.
Nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
grabs and throws them away. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SKK. Big throw.
Okay.
Following up, still slugging it out at this range. Delivers the pain right to the forehead. Charges forward. Oh, burnout triggered. They're going for the super art.
Wait a minute.
There's still a chance in there.
Ooh, nicely played around there.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. They block the overhead, and
nicely played around there.
yes! Keep it up!
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Anything off the smash? Neither of them willing to back off here. Breaks the block with a throw. Time springs forward with the drive rush. Punch smash!
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that.
Oh no, missed the command throw.
Comes crashing down! Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Burnout activates. Anything on pain? Oh!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that one.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Nails the timing and stings it. Any development early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauges. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Needs to find a way to...
This is a huge chance to make a peel.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
How they utilize the point. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Oicho!
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Both sides are going to have to fight without drive.
Grabs them? That was crazy. They're ready for the anti-air.
Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Hit them with the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
So little KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
Final round. Will that carry change the momentum of this match? Pre-glove. Player 2 didn't even get a tickle. Might be time for a change.
Right.
What a clutch anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Okay, here we go!
Connecting to the pain. There's the burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum!
Starting to party and eat. Overhead attack. Still a chance. They were sitting on their ears with his super art. Go big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Throw connects for counter hit damage. They knew that throw was coming. Nice. Real smart choice there.
Smart stuff.
Yes, the perfect pair. This could lead to something big.
All right, what's the plan?
Carries the attack and the quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
Nice way to close out that round.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Ooh, they timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Flashes them. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
A good call there.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Wait a minute.
Bust out the parry. Quick dash. Player one will have to deal with the super art.
Whoa.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SAK, experiencing burnout. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Nicely done.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Checking their opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Well-timed command point there. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Lots of aggression from both sides. It's okay. You're doing well.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Solid combo.
Nicely played round there.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. What's gonna happen?
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Burnout activates. He's out of there. Going on the offensive? Flies in with a headbutt. Is it time for the mix? In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Yes. Keep it up.
Final round. The key here is to capitalize on making every read count. No holding back.
Player one needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back.
Right, fair enough.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both are ready to play. A jump? That was decent. And Pug's nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're in range. He's absolutely relentless. This is just what a finish.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.